Join the club.
Planning and Zoning Board meeting of May 10th, 2021. Sherry, would you call the roll?
Yes, sir. Mr. Schmitz?
Here.
Ms. Tornatori?
Yes,
Mr.
here.
Horian?
Here.
Mr. Delange?
Here.
Mr. Lilly?
Yep.
Mr. Ramazuski?
Here.
And that leaves Harold. Did he call in excused?
No, Harold, due to his unexcused absences, is no longer an alternate.
Okay. Are we actively trying to search for another one?
I spoke to the mayor, and she said not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I have just a quick announcement of the death of two people that I know of in the city in the last month. One is, of course, Van Alder, who used to be on this commission, and the other is Eric Louie, who worked at our Oceans golf course, 13-hole golf course. Friendliest guy in the world. He got hit and run up in St. Augustine.
Oh, wow.
So I just wanted to mention those two citizens. Next item is the minutes of March 8th, 2021. Has anybody had a chance to read them and or make a motion to approve them?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The next item is a discussion item on Ordinance 2021 XX, talking about temporary promotional activities, regulation amendment to permit additional signage duration for new businesses. Whew, mouthful. Okay, Stuart.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Board members, good morning. So this particular ordinance, 2021-XX, if adopted by the city, would amend section 14-60.2 of the city's land development code, which is essentially the temporary promotional activity section of the city's land development code. So this came about at the request of the city council. The city council basically directed staff to go ahead and draft something that would provide additional signage to new businesses that are opening. So you may recall the temporary promotional activity allows up to 21 days of activity, outdoor activity, to basically promote their businesses. Well, for new businesses, they're going to have a one-time opportunity to have an additional 14 days out of the year to basically have the same benefit in terms of putting up signs. So they'll be able to put up two banners. The banners can't be more than 32 square feet each, and they'll also be able to put up one temporary promotional accessory, which is essentially, it could be a flag, it could be one of these guys that waves around, whatever have you, but there are size restrictions to that. So every new business that comes into the city will have the opportunity to do this for that one period. Within 90 days of getting a certificate of use, which is required for every new business that opens in the city, they'll have this opportunity to put up these additional signage for that 14 days. If they don't utilize it within that 90-day period, then they basically lose it. However, if the business goes ahead and opens up before they get their certificate of use, then the city may either reduce that 14-day period, or they may just go ahead and rescind it, depending on the circumstances. So staff is recommending approval. As I mentioned, this is a request that came from the City Council to basically help new businesses during these difficult times, and staff is recommending approval of this. Any questions for this city staff?
Cut and dry,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It was a great presentation. Nobody's got a question.
Well, thank you. I didn't bring any papers or anything to help. All right, thank you.
All right. Any discussion by any council before we have a motion on this?
I make a motion that we approve ordinance 2021 as presented.
Second that.
Second. Sherry, would you call the roll on that?
Yes, sir. Ms. Tornatori?
Yes.
Mr. Delange?
Yes.
Mr. Horian?
Yes.
Mr. Schmitz?
Yes.
Mr. Lilly?
Yes.
That brings us down to just basically board comments. Are there any board comments that people want to make?
Well, the meeting tomorrow night, is the mayor going to mention that we need some alternates that show up and that would like to be involved in the community, and that we need to take applications, and we also need to be, interviewing them and things like that?
I will ask the mayor.
Thank you. That's my only
We're
comment.
only looking for one, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Any further comments from the board? In that case, it was a quick meeting. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.